Good evening, friends, and all us fellow subscribers. Congratulations to all on the successful launch of the Chandrayana. So, this is a very uh, great event, and few days back, if you remember, even Russia tried to launch a satellite to the moon, and it failed uh, just 2 days back, if I am right. uh, when its Luna 25 spacecraft spun out of control and smashed uh, in failure. So this is a very happy news for not just Indian citizens, to all of us. Uh, that shows how technologically advanced. And let us see. Of course, the market also, if you notice today, rallied a huge, especially the Bank Nifty. Also, if you remember yesterday, our video, if you see our YouTube, let me just open the YouTube channel, uh, and if you notice, this was the uh, details. Basically, we were expecting some big move, and these were in fact the levels also which were shared yesterday. So here, if you remember, we had shared the Bank Nifty 44,000 call. If this moves about triple two, we were expecting targets of 280 plus, and 4400 P above 208, targets were 270 plus. And stop loss was somewhere around 20 points in the case of put, because we were slightly doubtful, so very less stop loss, whereas in call side it was more than the 30 points normal, which is the usual the same. So tomorrow is the expiry, so let us see how market can behave, and what or our trading plan. If Nifty tends to uh, typically move below 44,000 400, I mean, sorry, Bank Nifty moves below 44,433, then I might think of looking for shorts for targets of 44 to 80 plus. And next, below this, if price tend to sustain, we might look at 44,000 again also. For the long side, we would wait for market to move above 44,580. And also remember, it is not just like that, it will move. Market always tends to trade. If you notice here also, market went up, it uh, spent some time here, or basically was consolidating here, and then another move, and then consolidated and another move. This would typically be a my no trade zone. If you see the pattern which has been created over here, there is a chance of slightly that market can retrace down to 44 300 360 levels or so. This is what we are expecting, or we cannot say, rather we are expecting, this is what looks likely that market can happen. Post that, there can also be that the market, or rather the Bank Nifty can move like this and hit 44 300 and go upwards also. So this is typically what we can expect, some bit of a correction, and then an upside rally also is possible. So these are the we would like to share Excel which we have created. This is the positional trades typically we are looking at, not just intraday. So this the strike prices are for next week. So we have shared, we are looking at, if 44,400 call, if this moves above 741, Okay, please do remember our strategy is if the price moves from below, not from the top. So if it moves from 745, 750 and comes to 740, then we are not going to buy it. If we would want price to move below, or rather price to move from below 740. So maybe 10 points or 8 points or 15, 20, whatever. It comes and moves above this. Now, I wouldn't use the word break. It moves sustains above this, then we look at targets of 1100 plus, and the stop loss would be 481. And once the target is achieved, then we will look at break even. So we will book one lot here, and the second lot we will keep it at break even, or maybe 750 as a stop loss, or 760, whichever we feel comfortable, so that we are able to take capture the other big rally. And if 44,100 moves above 366 or 368, and I'm looking at targets of 550 plus. Here you see the initial stop loss is 238, and once the first target is hit, we will exit one lot. The second lot we will hold with stop loss of 366. And on the put side, on the Nifty, typically I'm testing this Excel. Still, we can go ahead. It should work successfully. If 19,400 call moves above 148, and I'm looking at 221, and if for 19,500 put moves above 715, we're looking at targets of 322 plus. So this is I'll be sharing this for a couple of days, and then only people who subscribe for our YouTube channel, or who will uh, 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 join our subscription with nominal fee. We will also teach how to give make come with these values, or with the nominal fee, of course. And we also, I'd like to share that we do train, or rather we do a mentorship program where you shall understand the charts. You shall understand the big people or big players data, and how they manipulate my market. So when I say understanding charts, a lot of people think some indicator, it will just buy sell. No, we are not going to trade like this without understanding. See, if I will give a simple example. When you're driving a bike, you should know how the first gear, second gear, or what is the concept of first gear. Why should we go initially with the first gear and then shift to a second or third or fourth, fifth gears, right? Or when you're cooking, why do we have to first maybe boil, what do you say, fry oil, and then we put chips, or we put the onion or whatever. So basic understanding is required. So basic understanding of charts and chart patterns. So people, please don't confuse with candlestick patterns like bullish army, or bearish, or morning star, or film star, whatever, or evening star, and all that. I'm talking about chart patterns which are like simple. Let me just show you. Like for example, here you see this is typically a pattern where price is moving up, but to a certain extent it is not able to break high. This is also called as pennant, or rising wedge, where of course the price can either move above this or below this also. And there are other patterns where we look at like the triangle pattern. This is a typical triangle pattern which you all know, where price tends to uh, move within the range, and then consolidate, and then give a breakout. Or the same thing, uh, uh, there is another pattern. If you remember, your head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders. In fact, earlier we saw some head and shoulder pattern on the higher time frame, and predicted the move price to move down, where we saw, in fact, I think bank nifty, if you remember, from almost 46,000 or 45,600 levels, it made a low of 44,000 or 43,600 also. So we will train, and we will also, of course, teach you how to use this. Meanwhile, friends, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. We will be happy to guide. So tomorrow, what are the also let us look at the stocks which we traded today. We in fact shorted Kotak Mahindra Bank 1760 for targets of 1755, and this was given earlier. Please remember, most of people don't know that we are giving pre-market calls, levels, and strike price, entry, exit, stop loss, and Kotak Mahindra Bank in the short 1760 PE. Once this moved above 18, it hit targets of 20. Uh, we were also looking at Lupin, but unfortunately, we did not trade all the stocks. Zeal, we were expecting price to move above 279. However, it did not move, so it was basically invalid. And Bsoft, we were expecting the price to move down, which did not happen. So this also, in fact, 460. The low was 464, if I remember. And of course, there was one stock which did work. I think, yeah, Kotak. Kotak worked out well. We also traded on mid cap. Uh, I think 8750. And also during the market, we shared the positional call or the Excel which I just shared. Once this became active, we shared this was the price 44 100 C above 206, and the first target of 310 was done. We mentioned our subscribers to exit one lot and hold for second target. In fact, the high from 206, it made a high of I think 480 plus or something. So typically, very good moment. So we shall be sharing this uh, often. And the other stocks for tomorrow, we are looking at, I think we are again looking at Zeal. If price moves above 274.9, then I'm looking at targets of 276. And UPL, I'm looking at the short side. If it moves below, only if it moves below 585.5, we will think to short. And IndusInd Bank also, we are planning to short once this moves above. These are futures 1397 and the target 1388. Deep left, so it's still weak. We are looking to short this around 480.5 or 6 levels. We are expecting small targets of 478 or less. Uh, so thanks all friends. I hope this channel has been helpful, and please do, if you feel the channel, the levels, the price, when stock picks have been helpful, please do share your likes, and also share how many of you made profit today. You know, also, if you're comfortable, you may say what is the loss you made today. Uh, we are also looking at Kenfin Homes, very nice upside rally. Uh, uh, we are at this price at the moment. Price is kind of consolidating, and we are expecting some upside move. Before that, of course, market may retrace. We are waiting for 753 plus. Then we will look at intraday for 760 or so. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Uh, I hope we make profits tomorrow. We in expiry hero zero trades are coming in fast. Please do join our Telegram channel with the link shared below, and connect to us if you are looking to learn